Hello everyone, welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. My name is Sandra. Welcome in everyone, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Gather around, have a seat and relax. I'm going to talk today about Feng Shui. Feng Shui Friday is today. It is November 12th, 2021, and it's that time again for Feng Shui Friday. I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend so far, okay? Now, I didn't know what to talk about today. You know, yesterday was the 11/11 portal, and I did a manifestation reading last night for you guys. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely do that. I did a video and a reading for all of you, and it's great for manifesting. So tap in and enjoy, okay? And so today I was like, oh, what should I talk about as far as Feng Shui Friday goes? Now, I thought about the fact that next Friday is going to be the full moon and also the partial lunar eclipse. So I want to save next Friday to talk about that. However, this Friday, I have a very popular topic that was very popular in 2020. So I thought, hey, you know what? Today's the day to do the big talk on where do I put the Christmas tree for 2021, right? I noticed just in my local neighborhood here in Southeast Florida that people are putting up their Christmas lights outside. Everybody's putting up the Christmas trees early. I'm seeing it on Facebook from friends all over the place, internationally, domestically. I know even at my yoga studio, I went in there today and they have a Christmas tree that they just put up. I have my little tree here, which I'm going to kind of tailor it to Christmas now that my witch tree has dissipated and we're moving through to November and Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna put some Christmas ornaments on there and something special for 2021. So the big question is for 2021 is, where do you put your Christmas tree? This is a topic that I have brought forth every year, and it's been popular and gotten hundreds of views on my channel. So I think it's time that I brought this subject up and let's talk about it. I'm going to do something really special today that I really haven't done. I'm going to interlay the flying stars for this month, which began on November 6th, November 7th, and they go until December 7th. And then we pick up the year of the Yang metal rat on December 7th until January 6th, which will bring us through the holiday season. So since everybody's putting up their Christmas tree early this year, then let's look at those flying stars. If you have my email newsletter, you already have those. I sent them out last week, and all of the good areas. And then what I'm going to look at tonight is, let's look at December 7th till the end of the year, and what do those flying stars look like? So if you are somebody who doesn't put up their tree until after December 7th, then you'll have both influences and you'll be able to know exactly what areas to exemplify for the best Feng Shui design. So I'm going to interlace the two, and I'm going to give you just a overlay of both of them and what ones would be the best directions, maybe the best rooms in your house to put up your Christmas tree. Now, not everybody puts up a Christmas tree, so whatever your tradition is, if you, whatever you do for your tradition, and even if it's just simply putting some candles around, or putting a wreath in place or something like that. I think pretty much everybody likes the festivity of a tree because it brings in the festivities of the holidays. So I'm going to kind of focus on the Christmas tree, but all your other decorations definitely take into consideration when I'm talking about these good directions. So when I overlay them, I'm looking at basically 3 good areas that would be good for November if you're putting your tree up this month, and also December through the holiday season. They're a pretty safe bet to decorate these areas for positive chi flow and positive energy of the flying stars. Now, if you are unaware of what the flying stars are, they are planetary aspects in the cosmos that change every month, just like the planets change and the sun moves and everything changes. And they actually are recorded in time, that how they hit a space, how they influence a space in your home or business, and consequently your life. So if we can work with the positive energies of these cosmological influences, then our propensity for prosperity, abundance, wealth, good health seems to go up about 33%. Now remember, our Feng Shui, our flying stars, is only 33% of the equation, okay? We also have to look at the astrology of the people living in the house, your birth chart. We also need to look at the decisions that you make. What are going on with the decisions and the choices that you're making with those other 2 pieces of information, because we all have free will and free choice, right? So, but the Feng Shui, just knowing this piece, would give you about a 33% influence over your life and the energy influences of the chi flow there, okay? So if we can work with that, and we can get the energetic composition higher in our homes for the holidays, then we are going to feel better, we're going to be healthier, and therefore we're going to have better relationships, we're going to have better career, wealth, everything will be blessed in our lives, and therefore our energy, chi, is really uplifted and it becomes higher vibration. So when I overlaid the monthly flying stars for November, now if you were with me last week when I went over the flying stars, you'll remember that the best areas were south and northeast. Those are the best areas of the month. So you can't go wrong with putting a tree in the south. Now, I'm not going to say that's the same for December, okay? December 7th, that's going to switch in the northeast. But the south is still going to remain good because we are moving into the flying star influence of the 8 and the 1 star. And that is great. The 8 is the star of wealth and the 1 is the star of heavenly blessing. So the south, whether you put your tree up in November or December, is going to be awesome, okay? So I am sitting in the south area of my house here right now talking to you, and you'll notice my tree is in the south. So I knew it was good for November, and also it's going to be good for December. So this is where my little tree, and if I decide to get a bigger tree, then I will definitely be putting it out on the south part of my patio, okay? Now, also we have the north is also a very good area for November and December both. So even though we have that 2 star of illness in the North Palace, we still have a 1 star there of heavenly blessings this month, and then it moves to the 9 star of future prosperity. So you can't go wrong in the north if you put your tree in the north sector of your home or business. So I don't know what room you have in the north, so I don't know what room you have in the south, but also just, you know, use your common sense about it. If you can use those particular areas, those are going to be the best ones to use. And also the west is also good for both months as well. We have the 8 and 6 star there for December 7th to January 7th. And 8 and 6, 8 is the star of wealth and the 6th star of heavenly mentor blessings. So it's awesome combination of both. And then if you put your tree up after December 7th, the center is a good choice. It's not good in November up until December 7th to put anything in the center, because if you'll remember, we have that 5 star of misfortune in the center in November, and we don't want to put any extra energy in a 5 star area that might create accidents, illness, misfortunes in that space. But after December 7th, then fine. If you put your tree up after that time, then I would say the center is going to be another one of those great areas. So after December 7th, my good areas that I have chosen based on the flying stars for the monthly influence, I would definitely choose the south as one of my number 1 choices, and that's what I'm using. The west, the center, the north, and last but not least, the southwest. If you don't have any choice and the southwest is a living room and that's where you always put your tree, then of course, go ahead and do that, okay? Go ahead and do that. Now, if you are putting your tree up before December 7th, then what I would do is I would listen to my last week's Flying Star video that I did for Feng Shui Friday. And the good areas are going to be south, northeast, north, and west. Okay? And I would teeter on the northeast because December 7th, we have the 7 star flying in that direction, okay? And it's got the 2 star there for the period 8, and so it's not the best area, let's just say. But it is good there now because we have the 8 and 9 star up until December 7th. But things get a little bit more complicated so as we get into December. So I would not choose that area if I didn't have to. Okay, let's just put it that way. If you are putting your tree up after December 7th, I would avoid the northwest. We have the 7 and 5 monthly stars there. I would avoid the northeast. We have the 9 and 7 star there. I would avoid the east with the 4 and 2 star there. And I would avoid the southeast. Avoid the southeast period, November and December, because of course we have that 5 star there. Okay, and then we have the 3 star of arguments in December, and that's a very aggressive star, very aggressive energy. With that 5 star, it's very aggravating, and we just don't want to rock the boat as far as having any fires or, aggression in that area, people surrounding the tree. We don't want any accidents, illnesses, or anything like that. So I would highly recommend not working with the southeast sector until we get into the Tiger year, and then everything's going to change. Those yearly influences are going to change. So, but right for now, I would highly recommend the south for both months. I would highly recommend the west, or I would highly recommend the north. And then in December, we move into the west is good, the center, and also the southwest at that time. And I will be doing the full Flying Star monthly changes when we get closer into December. Okay, so we'll be going more into that. Now, we're working with energy here, so that would mean anything that you have big displays about, you want to put them in a good area so it exemplifies the energy in that space for positive chi flow throughout the entire home, okay? And if you don't know how to figure out where those directions are, what I would suggest is standing in the middle of the home facing the front door. And if you have an iPhone, I have a compass on my iPhone, or any type of compass, then face the compass at the front door and then measure what that direction is. And once you know what that direction is, let's say it's north, then you know how to plot the other directions in your house. And you'll just take the perimeter measurements. You'll take basic measurements of length and width. Now, not all homes are rectangulars or boxes. I realize that, okay? So if you have one of those houses that are missing areas or generally an unconservative shape, okay, then that requires a consultation, because I can come in and measure it and I can tell you what areas are missing, what areas are extended, so you have extra in that area, and also I can do a floor plan sketch for you if you'd like me to do that. So you can contact me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com. And I can do it basically with some photographs if you take some measurements. So I was an appraiser for 25 years, so I measured about, I don't know, thousands of homes. Thousands. I've seen every shaped home there is. So it's very easy for me to look at a picture and kind of tell you what the floor plan is and what areas start and what areas stop, and I can kind of guide you through it, okay, pretty easily. So if you don't know, contact me. That's my best advice for you. We can do everything over the internet or over the phone. And I want everybody to have a wonderful holiday season. So that's why I do this Feng Shui report, to kind of guide you on where to put your Christmas tree or where to place your enhancements, because basically these are like Feng Shui enhancements. And, you know, just like I put a crystal in a spot or we put a plant in a spot to intensify the chi flow in an area for betterment of the space, the same thing is what we do with our Christmas decorations. They mean so much to us. You know, a lot of us, I mean, I think I have 15 boxes of Christmas back in California that are in my storage, that I can't wait to go back and open those up and look at all of the things that I've collected over the years and put them out and place them. And so people always wonder, where do I put this and where do I put this and that? So that's why I do this Flying Star report, because if you know what the good areas are, what the cosmos, what kind of energy the cosmos is bringing in for you, then why not put your most precious objects, your precious trees, your precious, you know, mangers or stars or ceramics or whatever you have, candles, why not put those in a really, really great energy space, right? So that we can really exemplify the chi flow for a prosperous holiday season. So I hope this has been helpful for everybody today. And again, if you are confused about directions and what rooms are where, now remember, if you have a 2-story or 3-story or split level or a basement, then the energy always starts at the front door. That's where we measure, and then you'll plot that main floor, and then everything goes up according to that main floor or down, whatever the case may be. If it's a split level, you'll just it'll be the same thing. It's just that you'll probably have missing areas on your lower level and your upper level, possibly. Okay, every home is different, so it just depends. However, the energy just carries up or it carries down from the main floor of the door, wherever the door may be. Okay, so if you have any questions at all, just email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com. Get on my mailing list because I'm going to be sending out a lot more information about the end of the year, and we're moving into 2022, the Water Tiger year, and that starts February 1st. So I have a lot of things planned coming up for January. You won't want to miss those. So please get on my mailing list. The link is below if you're on YouTube, or you can go to my website, and my website is myspiritualsanctuary.com. Okay? And you can put your name and email in there, and I'll be notified, and then you'll be on my mailing list to receive all of the other benefits. I send an email newsletter out every Friday with all of the tips and tricks and all kinds of advice on Feng Shui, astrology, and holistic everything, and tarot readings, intuition, psychic development, and mediumship, which is my specialty. Okay? So I hope everybody enjoys the weekend ahead. I hope this has been very helpful for you as you are decorating your home for the holidays. This is going to be a great year. And now that, 2020 is behind us, 2021 is coming to the end of the year, and we're all looking forward to the Water Tiger year, which should be very, very good. Very good for all of us. So it's going to be very different energy than what we've been in with the Earth Ox, the Metal Ox. We're in the year of the Yin Metal Ox. Very different energy. We're moving from metal and earth into water and wood. So stay tuned, because I'll be talking more about that and planning for 2022. And you want to get ready for that to come so that you can have all of your Feng Shui in line and ready to go. And that way you'll have your house all dialed in for positive chi flow. All right, my friends, that is all I'm going to say today. Let me pull some healing cards for you like I always do. And let's see what Spirit wants to say before we sign off today. All right, Spirit, let me just shuffle these cards because I used them last night for the 11/11 portal. And I hope everybody catches that video that I did, and I hope everybody's manifesting like crazy with this portal, okay? It's a huge one. It's a huge one. A lot of the seeds that you've sown thus far this year are going to come to fruition now. It's harvest time. So let's see what we have. We got quite a few cards that Spirit has wanted to give you messages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Merlina was the first one that came out. Merlina. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Okay, well, somebody out there needs to hear that. Somebody does not have enough information to make a change or to make their next move forward. So what it's saying is do some more research and seek expert advice, okay? Oh, God is here saying he's bringing in love for everybody today. How wonderful. Thank you, Spirit. Shanti, Shanti, our angel of peace. I am the angel of peace, and I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Oh, isn't that wonderful? We all need that, right? A smoother road ahead. Learning experience. Your guardian angel says that you are now experiencing a learning experience. Yes, you are. You're learning how to feng shui your home for Christmas. Speak your truth, always. Always speak your truth in integrity and honesty, and you cannot go wrong with that. Saint Bernadette is saying, always speak your truth. And so therefore your fifth chakra, the fifth chakra is your chakra for speaking and communication. And to speak with honesty and truth is the way forward in this new age of Aquarius. Oh, we have the marriage card out. Came out again. It came out yesterday as well. Somebody's working on their marriage. Daniel says, I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. So I guess my husband on the other side is here tonight again. He came through last night too. He's assisting me tonight with all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dwayne. Appreciate your presence here this evening. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. I wish everybody a wonderful week ahead, and I hope to see you soon. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell on the side so you're notified of my future videos that come out. And I think that's about it for this evening. So you've got your work cut out for you, getting ready for Christmas. So put all your trees in the right space, okay? And send me a picture. I would love to see it. All right, you guys. Sending you all much love and light and healing energy for the week ahead. Namaste.